Tyme Studios subscribers, social media platform viewers, all you toy freaks and geeks, toy addicts and fanatics, internet browsers alike, comic book fanboys and fangirls, unite, assemble. It's time to go. Another Hot Toys live unboxing here at Toy Time Studios. I'm Danny Martinez. Thanks for tuning in on the live. If you're watching live, if you're watching on the rewind, thank you for watching on the rewind. Don't forget to like, share, comment, and subscribe. Uh, as you can see here by the shipper box, we've got another Hot Toys for you. And this one's going to be mostly Star Wars thing. We got a few to finish up. And wow, I can't believe how many we've gone through. We literally, I'm counting right now. So one, two, three, four, five, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. Uh, yeah, that's 16 altogether. Okay, so we're going to get through like four of them today, probably. So, as you can see here, TMS2AT. So, AT last time was Ahsoka Tano, but this one is Mandalorian Season 2. The last one was Star Wars Clone Wars. So let's get that trusty X-Acto knife you just saw. Gonna slice and dice some of this tape here. No reason to go over the shipper box. Not much detail to go over there. Okay. And it has that cardboard flap on top. Boom. Taking that out. Now it comes wrapped in plastic like usual. So we're going to make sure we're careful as we slip this out of the package. And this is Ahsoka Tano. However, this will be Rosario Dawson looking Ahsoka Tano. So as you can see there on the front, there was a picture. We'll go over that in a second. As I slice this tape off right at the sweet spot here. Boom. It's two spots. Okay. Now we'll take this whole thing off. Slides off nice and easy. Alright. So, there you have an image on the front. Oh, sorry, I hit the camera. All right, so you're not going to be able to see that much of it. Something else I forgot here. So, as you can see there, I'll pull it back a bit. There's Ahsoka Tano in action pose. That's digitally edited there on the front strip that goes around the side. Nothing of note on the back. They keep it pretty plain. That top part slides off. So as you can see there, silver embossed Star Wars Ahsoka Tano. Another image there. Something in the background, I can't really tell what that is. And this one is different in that it slides out like a bookcase. Whoa. Alright. Interesting. That's a first for me. Alright, so I'll be extra careful now. A lot of moving parts here, I didn't realize. So this has a different type of whole setup here. Right here, it's all cushioning. This is kind of old school. I think I remember opening one or two old Star Wars figures like this. So it has cushioning right here on the inside. That goes on top. Bam. And then this part right here slips off. I would say this is a pretty standard figure here. This part comes up, and then you can see right here. the instructions, base, a cloak for her, something I forget what that's for, like two lightsaber handles, lightsaber effects, uh, figure, and extra hands. There's the base also, I see that, the pole. And then over here with the figure, we have the extra hands on the bottom and extra joints on the opposite side. She kind of reminds me of a samurai in a way with her attire. We'll take the base out right now. The There's also a diorama that was under the base part here, which we're not going to mess with. We are strapped for space, so we'll make sure that we keep everything together there in the box, and it will be transported to the storage unit where all the other boxes are kept as well. Now this has a very interesting base. Okay, I'll take this out. This has the kind of hook that goes around the waist. As far as the lightsaber, something I didn't think about. Okay, so the base has a little icy frosty part right here, and then the nameplate, and that should snap. Or actually, it just sits wherever I'm guessing. So it's supposed to just sit like that. That's kind of whack. The hook, got that easy. Alright, that goes up. Now, if there's no true way, let's see. I don't know if this is gonna work, but yeah, this ain't gonna work. That's not gonna stay on. That's not sturdy enough. Alright, that's a fail. Hot Toys, that's a fail right there. I'm pretty surprised. So that's gonna stay in the display. Alright, now, figure, which has a little piece of cardboard in front of it, not wrapped in as much plastic as you would expect. Here we go. Got that out. Plastic around the back where the paint would be. Tremendous job on the head sculpt here. Fabric on the pants, fabric on the top, fabric on the arm covering, both sides, and then plastic sculpt for the armor piece that then gets cut off, and then the hand piece that plugs in. The belt piece on the middle is plastic sculpt. Let's get this plastic off of here. I want to take it off without damaging any of the moving parts, the little pieces of fabric, because if you rip that, how many people know a tailor that's gonna be able to fix that? So there's a little bit of lace back here, fabric, and then the boots, the armor on the front, and then the boots. Okay. Head sculpt is fantastic. Rosario Dawson is what we're looking for here. Does it look like Rosario Dawson? And I would say yes, absolutely. The twinkle in the eye too. The head sculpt literally is different from most, but they nailed it. Great job. I'll give it a 9 3/4 top score, 9.5. So this is supposed to go around the waist here. I definitely don't want to rip anything there. So let's see if we can get it on. There it is. Okay. And also, of note, the boots. Very samurai-ish. Look at the cut where the big toe and the rest of the toes. Very samurai-ish. Reminds me of ninjas from the 80s. Ninja movies were awesome. Karate movies, kung fu, awesome. Action movies, awesome. Okay, so we got to do a lightsaber for Ahsoka Tano, right? Have to. That'll be without question a dumb decision to display Ahsoka without it. So, uh, picking the hand, put it on the right hand there. We'll make sure the rest of the packaging is back together. Okay, this goes on top. That goes on top. And that. Alright, so now we have to pick the piece for the lightsaber. So first we gotta pick the hilt. It's either the samurai style. Wait. Yeah. She can have two. Oh man. No, we can't do two. We're gonna do one. Just one. Okay, so we'll take the shorter hilt here. Now I gotta figure out how this is gonna go on. That's weird. Doesn't seem to have a spot for it to plug in. So now we'll go to this one. Doesn't seem to have a spot either. That's weird. Take a look at the blades. Alright, I'm gonna put this down for a second. Try to figure this out. This doesn't fit there. Nor does it fit there. So truly, how is she supposed to hold this thing? Alright, that makes no sense to me. That's when I should read the instructions. And as you know, if you've been watching all the other unboxings, we're kind of strapped for time. Not only strapped for space, but we're strapped for time. So we don't play those games. Alright, so it looks like that's going to go back in the box as well. Put the hand back in place. Now we've got one plastic tray here that we got to put the cover back on. We've also got her cloak over here, which I'm debating if I should use. No. They did a really good job on the outfit, so I'll let that take center stage. Putting the plastic back on, putting all the layers back on. Alright, so that's a bummer. Okay, we're not going to be able to put the lightsaber. However, let's give it a 360. Ahsoka Tano, Rosario Dawson, Mandalorian Season 2. Definitely awesome figure, awesome story. They brought it to life with Ahsoka Tano, with Rosario. However, she gets her little criticism, maybe a bit stale on the character compared to the earlier version, which was animated and sounded a bit more hopeful, optimistic. Really great job on the figure, though. The fabric parts are all fantastic. The way the pants kind of like a samurai, also right here, the way they kind of are baggy a bit there, has a little bit of a Jack Sparrow vibe with the beads and stuff. Great job on the head sculpt, like I said, 9.5 to 9 3/4. Fantastic job. Bad job on the lightsabers there. I'm gonna have to maybe take a look at the instructions and see what the deal was, because if I just don't understand why the lightsaber pieces didn't fit onto the hilts. I'm gonna have to read the instructions. So, with that being said, there goes the first of a few. This was, like I said, Star Wars, Mandalorian Season 2, Ahsoka Tano, the Rosario Dawson version, uh, which is different from the previous version we did, which was Clone Wars. Right now, we're stalling, so that way I can just put this box back in place. However, I'll leave it on the side there. Okay, so first one was Ahsoka Tano. Put her, put her to the side over here. Next one up. All right, let's see if you guys can guess this. We're gonna give you a second. TMS2. You already know that. That's Mandalorian season 2. LS. What is that? Come on, guys. 5 seconds. Five, four, three, two, one. Okay. LS is Luke Skywalker. Remember, if you haven't seen it already, spoiler. Uh, you're about to see it now, because they weren't playing with this one. Definitely a highlight. Really cool. I mean, still, whatever people are negative about Star Wars, some, like, I don't really care. Star Wars is Star Wars, and that's, having grown up with it, kind of the original, and how we barely got stuff very fast back then. Like, yeah, we made some mistakes along the way, sure, but Star Wars is Star Wars. Alright, here we go, guys. This is Luke Skywalker when he rescued baby Grogu from Moff Gideon and the Death Troopers. And as you can see there on the front, you got your image of the figure holding baby Grogu. Another image figure right here on the strip that kind of slides up and down a little bit. This is loose. Here we go. It's supposed to be about there. Kind of loose. Okay. Take that sleeve piece off. This one, oh, great image. This is from straight out the scene. Look at that. Ah, it's amazing. Great job. Right out of the scene. Silver embossed Star Wars there. Same style as previous, where it's kind of like a book, the way a book would slide out. And then, as you can see here, the image, another image straight out of this scene. Amazing. It gave some people goosebumps, like chills. Watching this scene for the first time, like, people lost their freaking mind, and it was amazing. It was great. Alright, so similar to the last one in that style, that it has the styrofoam piece on top, and then this black paper cardboard with the cutout. Alright, so that means the base is going to be under. Take this cardboard piece off. A lot of fabric on this one. Okay, get a little styrofoam cushions here. Ooh. Nice detail. Black, all black here, fabric. Oh, baby Grogu. You can come out. Okay. Now we're gonna set you down here. Nice detail. They didn't forget about his hand that was cut off previously, and how it was a mechanical hand. Now that styrofoam layer comes off too. And then it reveals this layer in the background here, the base. Lightsaber properly connected with the blade and the hilt. Lightsaber effect, extra hands, extra side hand with the hilt in his hand, extra hands for the mechanical hand. Wow, and the cloak, phenomenal. Oh man, this one might have to do with the cloak. Oh boy. Okay, so let's secure these guys right here for a second. And we'll pop out the base, the lightsaber, and the hand. Okay. Got his lightsaber right there. Now which hand is going to hold it? It's gotta be, I'll put it on his left side. Okay. Now there's some batteries here, which would indicate to me that something lights up. Maybe the base. Even Grogu has extra little hands too. Huh. Okay, I'll take the hook out right here. Yeah, we're gonna take the cloak out for this one, without a doubt. Okay. So now we're gonna put this securely there for now. So we got the cloak right here. Let's take this plastic off. Always secure the plastic pieces and put them back in the container. It's always better that way, just so they're all in one place. This is going to be a little bit of a pain in the neck. There we go. Definitely put this cardboard back. No, I don't. There it is. Okay. It has a little groove in the cardboard that keeps it in place. This goes back in. That can go back in too. Alright, so we got the cloak loose. Now the base. Standard style base for Star Wars. For some reason this has just plastic taped. So there goes your base right here. The plate probably has a little plastic on it. Yep, Star Wars, Luke Skywalker. Alright. These over here to the side. Then the hook. Alright. Make sure it's all the way in. And done with that. Now, here's the plastic around his head. Oh man, the head sculpt. Woof. Gives me chills. Yeah, they did a great job, as always. This one, I'm gonna go Great job on the hair too. I mean, it's Luke Skywalker. Yeah. Oh man, give it a 10. I was considering not, but yeah, give it a 10. Look at that in the eyes too. Even the features, the way singular to him. Yeah, absolutely. All right. So I'm gonna take this plastic off of the waist. All right, that came off pretty easy. Nothing for the boots. Now this part for the hand, what I can do is just stretch it like that on one side and then pull it out. It comes out nice and easy. So like for this one, just go right here, work that little rip into the center, and then blammo, comes out. Okay, now it seems like the fabric pretty long for his sleeves, but you can kind of tuck it up a little. Okay. All right, I do have the hand, so let's do that right now. As you can see, it pops off. Great, the whole thing came off. I was hoping that wouldn't happen. Should always use proper tools for these. Okay, I don't have it on me. Well, let's see. Maybe it'll come out. It could come out by hand if you wiggle it enough. But I don't want to play games and break it. Alright, we're going to leave that in for now. I can't see that little tool that I needed right now. Put this plastic away. Alright, I'm putting that cardboard piece right in there. All the plastic can go in the shell. Alright, here's the solution. They always give you extra little joint pieces there, so in this case, I might as well pop it out and put a new one in on that one. Okay, right here. So there goes the hole. This is the one you want in there. Just pop that right in, nice and easy. And eventually you'll be able to twist it around so it kind of has some kind of leverage there. Take that one out. Put that one in. And it goes in very easily. Just be firm. Then the lightsaber with light effects, like with different lighting options that you might have. If you do photography, the lightsaber comes out awesome because it's clear plastic, so it's amazing. All right, now for the hand, pretty flexible. There we go. Got it. All right, so I'll tuck up his arm just a little bit. Great job on the outfit. The fabric for like what comes You know, right here comes down leather on the belt here. Very shiny buckle. Fabric on the pants. Leather on the boots. And up down to the ankle piece. Great job. The flesh feels very much flesh on hands, like flesh. Uh, let's see here. So now we also have baby Grogu here. And as you can see, phenomenal job on the details. They nailed it as always. Grogu's easy. That's a perfect 10. He's adorable. So they did a sculpt for the burlap sack he always seems to be wearing. So I'm gonna see if I can tuck him like a little bit this way. All right, there we go. That might work. We'll give him a spin, and we'll see. We'll find out. Like, can he be held that way? Is that how you hold a baby? Is that how Grogu likes to be held? Okay. So let's put on this cloak too, which will hide the little plastic piece there. That's around his neck, because he just got to shape up at Lonnie Cuts. He got lonified. Luke Skywalker getting lonified. Okay. So let's see. Will that hold? I think it will. Oh man, this looks awesome. Great job on the cloak too. Phenomenal. So let's give it a 360 spin here. Uh, what a job. This is gonna be one of my favorite figures, being that it's Luke Skywalker, kind of in his prime. You know, this is a part that we didn't get to see through the stories or the movies. This was an in-betweener. But they kind of, by having him show up in Mandalorian season 2, it was a nice little taste. Great job on the fabric on the cloak as well. Great job on the outfit. They nailed it. Like, definitely Jedi Master when he came to save Grogu. Very phenomenal job. Great job with the details. I like that leather, man. The leather on the belt and the boots knocks it out. And the lightsaber, of course, one of my favorite parts of the whole thing, you know. Let's just, there we go. Alright, we'll let him spin one more time. And we're going to put this extra hand back in where it belongs. Okay. Got that in place. Directions. Alright, guys, so you've gotten your 360 look at Luke Skywalker from Mandalorian Season 2 here. I'm packing up the box right here real quick. Get them ready to go to the storage unit. And let's see. We definitely have a triple play on our hands here. Question is, will it be a triple play, or will it be a quadruple? Like, are we gonna connect 4? I don't know if we'll connect 4 here, but I can tell you this: we're a few numbers closer to our goal of getting all these figures out of here and getting them displayed. So we're gonna be careful with this one, because Grogu. I'm gonna set him up over here. All right. we got one more figure here. And as you can see by the abbreviation, Star Wars 9, SW9, KR. We'll give you 5 seconds. It can only be one person. And as we cut this up top here, you'll definitely be pleased. Definitely a character they could still do something with if they just readjust some things, steer the ship correctly. He can show up at least. But KR is, alright, time's up. KR is Kylo Ren. So what we have here is, oh, beautiful. Has the plastic on it. One big thing we forgot to mention for both of the previous figures and this figure. My gosh, what am I thinking? I like to thank Zap Comics, of course. When these came in over different time periods, and I just had them stacked up here because I wanted to do, an edited video for each one. But I just don't have enough time to do edited videos right now because I was taking my time with it. But excellent package here. As you can see, you got the image of Kylo Ren, the figure, right here. Another image right here of him with the helmet on the side. Phenomenal. Image of the figure with the helmet on again. On the back, unlike usual with the warning, you got a great picture of the figure here. Digitally edited with some of Snoke's troopers in the back there. Phenomenal job on the package. That was a nice touch that I didn't expect. And then we have another image of the figure right here. Phenomenal. Great job. And this comes off kind of like what we've been seeing a lot more often than not. And then you can see the figure a lot better here. The figure, the helmet, batteries, so that means stuff lights up. His unique lightsaber that everyone loved. His helmet, again, I have the helmet replica in the DTOF. Extra hands. Something here, I don't know what that is. You can see the base behind him. I can see the instructions on the bottom. This one's great job. And I can tell by the head sculpt, oh boy. Wow. Damn, they did a great job. Okay, so you have the layers of plastic. He has his cloak, which is unique to him. Wow. That's another detail I forgot about. Okay, so let's take this out of here. First thing we'll do, we'll get his cloak out right here. Comes out of the plastic piece it was in. Let's just do that right now. Where's the split? Right there. There we go. Boom. Done. Okay. Take out the cloak, put the plastic back in where it goes. Now this feels like velvet. Like a little, no, actually like worn leathery, like a trench coat almost. Then we have the package, comes right off on top. Okay, so this was an extra arm with this hand with the lightsaber hilt without it being lit up, which is great considerations for space options, which is what they had with the Luke Skywalker figure as well. Okay, so take the base out. Has the old groin hook. Put that part back in. We're gonna need his lightsaber out. And we're gonna need his right hand to hold the lightsaber. So I'll take that out right now. Boom. Alright. Damn. Do I want him with the helmet or without? Let's do without. I may possibly end up getting another one of this figure somewhere eventually down the road. Ooh, alright, that came off very easily. A little scary at first. Alright, the plastic on the feet. Now the plastic around his hands and arms definitely are not going to come off so easily. So I'm going to use the knife here. Okay, figure out where the sweet spot is, right there. There it is. And on this side, I see the sweet spot right there, so I might as well just go for it. Boom. Alright, done. Put those plastic pieces where they should go. Oh, my blade almost came out. Always make sure your blade is newish, not rusted, and secure. So the lightsaber, really awesome. Again, with lighting effects, would be amazing. Okay. We also got the plastic around the base. This time it's the film, like that tape that stays snug. So I'll take this off right here. Now you might be wondering, oh, it's Monday afternoon. What are you doing? Like, don't you have a job? Yeah, I got a job. It's my day off. So we have the base and we have the option on the base there. So you can see both. This would look really good if you had a way of integrating lighting in the base, which you don't, but still cool. Sometimes these get flimsy and loose, so let's see how it fits. Gonna put this piece right in there. Alright. Okay, so I'm gonna lift this a little bit. We're gonna take out his hand, his right hand. Let's do the head sculpt first. Adam Driver. They nailed the nose, his eyes, the brows, and of course the hair. They nailed it. This one's gonna get a perfect 10. They even got the scar. The eyes have a lot of pop. Fantastic job. I mean, look at that. This is gonna get a 10. No doubt about it. They nailed the nose even from the side. Okay, so nice little detail on the outfit. Fabric, thicker on this part, and then kind of leathery, and there's zippers that go from about the elbow down to where the end of the sleeve. Leather on the belt right here, okay? Fabric, like a windbreaker fabric right here on the pants. Sculpted plastic, like a leather, rugged plastic. And then it goes down to the feet. Fantastic job. I nail those details always. So, what should I do as far? Alright, so this can go around. Oh, that actually sits there magnetically right over here. So that's awesome. Now we're going to mess with his hand here. Now what I want to do, alright, cool. The hand came right off, and the joint piece stayed right where it should. Now, let's slide this guy in. There it is. Right. Okay, I'm gonna zip the zipper back up on the arm piece. Now we got this lightsaber. Best plan of attack is just to apply pressure to the thumb, squeeze under the thumb, and press down on the rest of the fingers. You want to figure out what part you want to be in the palm of his hand. It's mostly this part. You want the red part to be in his outside, facing you. So, and then be careful with the rest. Only work the handle. You don't want to mess up the plastic pieces here. All right. Here we go. Put this down a bit. Now with the mask would probably be fantastic, but I don't know. Let's see. All right. So great job on the head sculpt. I'll put this hand back. Great job on the outfit. Fantastic job on the helmet sculpt. Let's give that a look. Like phenomenal. Now again, helmets don't get the top scores. They're only capable of 9, a top score. However, this is a unique character and well known. So this helmet gets a 10. All right. Tempting to use it instead, but no. I might get another one or a different one. Put the helmet back. I'm surprised that wasn't wrapped in plastic. Let's give it a spin for you. That way you can take a look. Really great job. Great job, Hot Toys, as always. You took it to levels that most places probably don't go to. And the scar over his eye, the fabric for the cloak too, fantastic. The lightsaber is phenomenal. Like, they always do a good job with those little details. Very impressed. This is another great addition to the Star Wars section. I'm glad the base isn't something like way too big, the way Darth Maul's was. That was way too big. Even though I wish I had the space to display it all correctly with the full base and dioramas. I mean, this came with a diorama as well. Not this one, but the last two. Ahsoka and Luke Skywalker both had a diorama that should be in the back, but we just don't have space. Can't do that, guys. I wish I could. Wish I had all the space I needed, and I could display these in no other glory, with all the lighting and proper, you know, proper ways of exhibiting these, because some of them are worth it. So there you have it. You got a triple play there, 3 figures. You got Kylo Ren to finish off. Great job. Thank you to Zap Comics. As always, you know, when something comes in that they think I might like it, they send me a text. They're like, hey, what do you think of this? And usually I answer right away. And then the second question is always how much. And I'll be there to pick it up. But they feed this addiction. Thank you to them. Thank you to you for watching live. Anyone watching live. And anyone who watched on the rewind. Thank you for watching on the rewind as well. Uh, we'd like you to stay tuned. We got more episodes coming up still. We do have an episode coming up tonight It's going to be a wizard recap episode. We're going to go through all my old wizards. I have them all accessible, except for a rare few, and I'm gonna go over like some of the coolness that was Wizard Comics back in the day, the first like go to price guide for young collectors that were learning in the heyday when comics were going pretty crazy at that time. So we'll see you next time, same toy channel. Don't forget to take care of yourselves, take care of each other, and be safe, everybody. Peace.